Back for this final game of Wednesday, match day 3 between FC Dallas and Real New Jersey. In a minute, Alex Berry, mine and your analyst, will break down exactly the situation in this group. We know that on the international side, on that bracket, Fluminense and Man City are going to give us what should be a fantastic matchup. And on the domestic side, Weston FC has secured their spot. Alex, how are you?
I'm good, Ramsey Sandoval. Thanks a lot. It's a pleasure being with you for this last game of the day. We already have the semifinals in place, but this match will serve FC Dallas to try and tune in the last details missing in order to face the next round.
And of course, FC Dallas advancing already, no matter what happens, because the first criteria, I should say, for the tiebreaker is not the goal difference. It is the straight matchup, the direct duel that Dallas and Club Tuzos had, which FC Dallas won. I'll explain a little bit more in a minute because our producer Joel Bengoa is cueing the starting 9 for FC Dallas, Alex.
Yeah, John Gal is the coach for FC Dallas. We also have Lutin with the number 13. Kenny Salas with number 3, Portnoy and Brandon. Also for FC Dallas, Hayes, Gal and Ursua with number 9, Centeno and Figueroa. That is the squad for FC Dallas. At least the starting squad for them for this match against Real New Jersey. We'll take a look at the lineups of them as well after this foul called on FC Dallas. Looks like a serious one. Nimerov for Real New Jersey. We also take a look at Shermer, Franco, Masuks, Mullin, Lapinski, Williams with number 20, Kaleo and Rodi. That is a team for Real New Jersey, which is, by the way, eliminated and will not be advancing to the next round of this Prospects Cup.
And while the young lad gets assistance from the medical team, Alex, the fact is that the criteria, the number 1 criteria is the direct score. If it was not, Club Tuzos would stand a shot because they both at the moment have a +3 goal difference and 6 points. Although Dallas, of course, 7 with the momentarily 0-0 score.
Yeah, Dallas has their ticket for the next round.
No matter what.
No matter what, even if they lose this one because of the game against Los Tuzos that they won. And that criteria definitely favors them. Here's a big chance to open the score.
It's not Canizales. He steps over. The shot ends up being from Owen Gal, the captain. Now the shot from way out. And what a save in the back from the goalkeeper. Doing his job, Sebastian Lutin. What a rifle shot.
Yeah, with a lot of power. Well done by the goalkeeper who deflected that shot. Didn't even try to stay with that ball. It had just too much power.
And look at that. Lutin coming out and showing some confidence early on for Real New Jersey. One of the domestic teams that have done a good job in this tournament. FC Dallas has been great, and that is why they are in the next round. So to clarify, this is an important game for FC Dallas, also for Real New Jersey, who will try to finish as best as they can. But the Weston Football Club and FC Dallas matchup is secured in the next round, Alex.
Yeah, and it's going to be a good one, by the way. Very interesting matchup between two teams that have done very good things in the tournament. Really competitive, especially surprising what Weston has accomplished. But FC Dallas is going to be a very dangerous rival. And they certainly are looking to getting into a next round with another win in their back. And that's what they're trying to do here against Real New Jersey.
Owen Gal couldn't control it. That was well defended by Daniel Williams. Danny Williams still on the ball. Here's number 20. It pivots and turns. Does a good job. It's brought down. Looked like a foul. Not called by referee. Alejandro Ursua has it. Finding a teammate. The shot from way out. No problem in the back for Sebastian Lutin.
A lot of confidence in the goalkeeper for Real New Jersey. In this beginning of the game, he's looked solid, but also Dallas is insisting in creating danger. Dallas looks to be like the better team in this first 5 minutes of play. We'll see if they can maintain this rhythm.
Should clarify the goalkeeper for Real New Jersey, actually Joshua Nimerov, and he's done great. Josh has done fantastic in the first couple of saves. Sebastian Lutin's the goalkeeper, but for FC Dallas. Here's the good defense on the left side of the pitch and controlled by Chase Masao, who looks to go at it, but he's well defended in the back by FC Dallas and company. Thomas Hayes was there to do his job as well, and here in camera, Danny Williams, who looks for the ball, is able to bring it down. Not before he's picked up by the cap. By the gap for Owen Gal. Here's New Jersey, dropping it back and finding a defender in the back, Lucas Lipinski. Dallas back on the ball. Here are the Little Red Bulls. Yes. We know that Owen Gal, the captain for FC Dallas, not only a leader, not only the captain, but also the son to John Gal, the head coach of the team, Alex.
Oh, so yeah, it's basically the same case that we saw with Bob Bradley and Michael Bradley.
And at one time, the Maldinis in the national team.
And the Maldinis as well.
And the Azzurri national side. Here's Ryan Mullen. Dara Rodi. Control in the midsection by Thomas Hayes. Tommy looking to get on. He can't get there in time. And on the right side, it's Lucas Lipinski again. Lucas again, well done. Clearing space in traffic. Finding a man midsection. Gallego, Stefano trying to go left. And there's Stefano in the one-on-one against Owen Gal precisely, who uses his body well. Number 7, the captain of FCD.
Nice job by Real New Jersey. They started off a bit nervous, and Dallas had the ball and looked to be the better team. But as of now, Real New Jersey has gotten a grip of the game and certainly looks more in control than in the first 3 or 4 minutes of play.
Gabriel Brandon, the other captain for FC Dallas, finding Portnoy. Going back in the midsection of the field. And now on the right, it's Hayes. Going to Owen Gal. Here's the cap. He's going to go in the box. That's a good cross, good pace. Defended well on that side of the field. Well, there you have it, Gal. So crafty with the ball on his feet.
Nice play by Schirmer, Albert Schirmer, on the defensive side after that cross. As we take a look at the first substitution, Alejandro Urusa is going to be stepping out for FC Dallas.
The shot from way out, tried it that way. Gustavo Quiroz Jr. wearing the magical number 10 in the back of his jersey, but Nimerov did a good job in the back for his team. And now chasing the ball offensively for New Jersey is Williams. Danny going on the one-on-one. Was covered well by the goalkeeper of FC Dallas, who came out and did his job.
Dallas seems to be the stronger team, but they're not gonna have an easy win because Real New Jersey certainly represent a challenge for them. They have a lot of order and discipline, tactical discipline. They know how to run and where to stand. So very few spaces are left for Dallas to try and find a way in there. Great defensive job by New Jersey.
The man who came on Caleb Centeno with fresh legs has the ball. Here's little Caleb going inside. Good first move. Looks to split the defense and find a teammate. Not before it was defended well. And now from the back, central defender Gabriel Brandon. Good passing at the moment by FC Dallas. Here's Owen Gal. Lets it go, can't control it. But right out of the bat, when you look at FC Dallas controlling the ball, the possession game, they're well coached by John Gal, Alex, but that just means it's going to be that much better of a matchup with Weston, who also does a good job controlling the ball. It's going to be a real tight matchup.
Yeah, no doubt, and that is why Dallas needs to take advantage of this game with no pressure. When you already have the ticket to go to the next round, you need to try and figure out a way to penetrate when you have a good defense in front of you, and that's going to be the case against Weston. So they need to use this game as a rehearsal for the next one and try to find ways to be quicker, faster, and more dangerous.
A perfect word that time from Alex Berry. Rehearsal. That's what this could be for Dallas. A competitive matchup, official one of the tournament, but with a ticket in hand into the next round against Weston Football Club, they can look to finalize last little details that will be important and essential, as well as imperative if they're going to look to get to the next facet of the tournament. Jumanji, welcome to the jungle. One of mine and Alex's favorite stories in theaters today. Do not miss it. The first one was fantastic. The second one surely will be sensational. Jumanji, welcome to the jungle in theaters right now. Nearing the 12th minute of the first half.
I was a big fan of the first movie. It was a good movie with Robin Williams.
Oh, it was fantastic. One of my favorite ones. The header's going to be a bit wide, and this one promises to be great as well, because you got two of the best in the business at the moment, Alex. With the actors we speak of. And here, two of the best as well. New Jersey and Dallas. Looking to make it happen. Quiros Jr. was there close. Now the ball goes to Centeno. Caleb, open space, takes a shot off his left boot wide. Not that time. It'll be a goal kick for Joshua Nemiroff and company.
Nicely done by Centeno. Took a chance, decided to try up the goalkeeper. Nice strike. Went above the goalie, but it was certainly a way to go, and he took it. More of those to come for sure. It is clear that Real New Jersey don't have a lot of offensive power. They are trying to base their competitiveness with a solid defense. And that's what they're doing, and that's what their plan of action is. And up to now, they have demonstrated to be solid at back. And now they're just trying to figure out a way to be dangerous on top, to try to score a goal.
Getting to the 13th as the afternoon falls in Kissimmee, Florida. The Champions Gate, the facilities, sensational facilities where this tournament takes place. Centeno finding Portnoy. Here's Eli. Portnoy wants it back. Eli gets it, could have a shot. He does! What a save from Joshua Nemiroff! And 13 and a half in. Clearly, he is the reason why Real New Jersey hasn't conceived a goal.
Yeah, nice shot, nice save. Well done by both players. First, Portnoy with the strike, and then again Nemiroff, who has demonstrated throughout this game that he has some talent, has stopped at least two balls that should have gone in and haven't because of him. Corner kick, Dallas's ball.
This is a crafty play. What a golazo! Captain to captain. Gabriel Brandon with a dummy. Straight out of the drawing board, out of the lab, prefabricated, and the finish. Yes, perfect from Owen Cal, Alex. 1-0 for Dallas.
Yeah, and Nemiroff was trying to say to the referee that he was fouled during the play. And it certainly looked that way because the Dallas defender number 6, Hayes, pushed him over to one side. So basically took him out of the play and could do absolutely nothing. But it was a brilliant corner kick taken by Dallas with a lot of creativity, and Dallas is up in the score 1-0 after 14, almost 15 of play.
There's the recovery from Brandon. And now Hayes, could you say set pieces? Excellent execution. And the reward is there for FC Dallas, the first one for them today against Real New Jersey.
Did you see that though? The push?
Yeah, there was
from Hayes to Nemiroff.
There was some contact.
He took him out of the play.
Yeah, and Joshua Nemiroff definitely had a point there, because easy as can be, it doesn't really matter in what facet of the game you are, under 12, the pros, under 17, you name it. College, high school, you can't touch the goalkeeper in the box, Alex.
Yeah, and he got pushed over, but the call never came, and it's a Dallas goal. So now they need to come from behind. And their biggest problem is that they don't have a lot of offensive power. We haven't seen Real New Jersey, not only in this game, but throughout the tournament, be dangerous on top. They usually get not a lot of chances to score, and when they're up against a better team, they're getting less still. So now they're losing the game. They need to come from behind. They need to find some magic.
The parents always involved, family, such an important backbone of the game, especially in this age range. Takes you back to your childhood. And this tournament has been such an unbelievable experience. It will continue to be for the teams that advance, but for the 12 that will call it a tourney today, what a way to do it. Univision Deportes Network, Prospects Cup 2017 in English, in Spanish. Full crew of production on site, and as well from the studios of Miami, making this a simulation of the pro game as clear as can be, Alex.
Yep. Keylor Figueroa, center fielder, number 14 for Dallas, just came out as a sub.
And keep your eye on him. He's come off this time, but he scored goals in this tournament. The son of Maynor Figueroa, the Honduran international and player of FC Dallas Major League Soccer. Here's the throw-in for New Jersey. David Franco going up top and looking for his teammate Danny Williams.
And Dallas is also a team that puts a lot of emphasis in their academy and youth development.
Yeah, they're the best academy in Major League Soccer, hands down.
Yeah,
Alex.
that's exactly what I was gonna say. And certainly they have a very competitive team on all levels, and they're demonstrating that today and throughout this tournament.
Fighting for the ball was Lucas Lipinski. He couldn't get there in time. Now he will off the throw-in. Defending was Caleb Centeno, the midfielder of FC Dallas. 18 and change. The Prospects Cup. Full geared on with the final rounds yet to come on Thursday and eventually on Friday. Last man down, Lucas Lipinski. He'll stay back while the cross comes in from Dara Rodi. And look at that. Now the shot saved. Goal line saved by Brandon.
Gabriel Brandon made the defensive play. We'll take another look at it. Here comes the long ball into the box. The header, then the strike, and well done by Gabriel Brandon, one of the captains of this squad. Him
and Owen Gal, the leaders of this FCD team that has done fantastic thus far. And alongside Weston Football Club. Oh, look at that, what a move. The shot, there's a deflection, and excellent save by Nemiroff, getting there in time. But I was gonna say, Alex, alongside Weston Football Club, two teams who, at least at the moment right now for Dallas, are gonna walk out of this round with 3 wins, the perfect statistical arrangement.
Yeah, it's going to be a great matchup. Who do you like in the semifinals? Because, I mean, I believe that nice mag there by the Dallas player. Both games seem to me like they will be very fought out and of a very similar level. I mean, the Dallas Weston and then the Flumi against Man City, 4 great teams, and it could go either way for any of them.
Yeah, I agree. They should be competitive because at the end of the day, per the scores and really per what they've done, it's going to be the best 4 teams of the tournament going at it. So the best set of academies that will feature. Let's look at this shot. Gabriel Brandon walking out of the back defensive area, but getting some attacking attributes in. Here he is again, going right for Gal. No one puts it in, looks long, is long. Very close was Alfonso Lopez Navarrete, but he couldn't get there.
Yeah, wasn't sure if it was a strike or a cross, but it went through the goal line, and now we have a goal kick for Real New Jersey. We need to give a special mention to what Weston has done, because at the end of the day, they won their group. They're into the next round, and you're talking about a team that doesn't have the support of an institution and of a team that Dallas, Fluminense, and Manchester City have. So that is certainly special.
Yeah, the Final Four that will feature Brazilian side Fluminense, England side Man City, and 2 American teams, FC Dallas, affiliated, of course, with FC Dallas of Major League Soccer, and Weston Football Club, the team that does have a USL affiliation, but is also a formidable academy at every level, Alex.
Yep.
Weston Football Club at every level does fantastic work. Alejandro Bedoya, the international of the United States and former Nantes from Ligue 1 in France, and obviously a player of Philadelphia Union, came out of the academy of Weston Football Club.
It's about a 15-minute drive from Miami.
Yep. Well, the shot, there's a bit of a deflection, and it'll be controlled by Nemiroff in the back. Now looking to win the ball was Danny Williams. Well defended, using his body, Gabriel Brandon, and eventually getting to Sebastian Lutin in the bank.
This is what Dallas needs to do: put the ball on the ground, move it around, take control of the game. Do not let Real New Jersey get into it. If they can manage to score another one before the half, that would be ideal. But we're rapidly approaching to the first 25 minutes of play. Maybe they can try it one last time and see if they can get that second goal that they desperately are looking for.
Owen Gal wanted it on the right. Quiroz Jr. had it. Here's number 10, Gustavo. He'll hit it again. Yes, no. The ball goes a bit wide, and look at the way it was saved by Eli Portnoy, though he wasn't able to keep it inside. Portnoy, crafty move, throwing on the right side on attack for Real New Jersey.
So more substitutions on the Dallas side. Centeno and Quiroz Jr. come off for this last minute of play in the first half.
Caleb Centeno going first time and dropped back again for his teammate Palisuk Carson, who lost it. Looked like a foul not called by the referee. They'll let them play. And now Centeno clears the way. What a way to move with the ball. Goes right and finds Owen Gal. The pass was from Alfonso Lopez, by the by. And now Palisuk. Carson still on the ball, has a teammate, finds him, and the ball goes to him. Lucene Marlin, Marlon Lucene. Lost it there for a minute. Danny Williams couldn't get it. He'll chase it now, but he'll have Brandon there as well. And finally getting it to Lutin, and Sebastian gets rid of it. And now in the midsection of the pitch, back to Hayes. And that's it, 25 minutes, 5 seconds. FC Dallas up on Real New Jersey. 1-0 on an Owen Gal strike in the 15th minute of the game. FC Dallas well on their way to being in the last round, where they will Second 25 minutes of action coming right up, and we do see in the center circle David Franco, who's going to get ready to kick us off for the second 25 minutes of action. The last half, if you will, for Dallas to work on any details that they need. The only team really that played this last, they are the only team, Alex, that played their last matchup knowing that they were going to make, or that they were already installed in the last round of the tournament. Western Football Club needed to play Galaxy to get that. Man City had to await the Roma Real Madrid score, and obviously Flamengo and Boca basically decided who would advance in between them.
Yeah, and those circumstances put Dallas in a good position, because it is to their advantage that they are playing this game knowing that they made it through already, so that they can use it as a rehearsal, like we were saying.
Franco could have a shot opening right for Danny Williams, who still has it, not able to bring it right back. He was defended well by Gabriel Brandon. And now chasing away FC Dallas on the breakaway via Lopez. Here's Alfonso. Lost it and back to Franco. But Lopez Navarrete getting right back on the ball.
And it is an opportunity, Ramses, for the coach, especially for the coach, as you were mentioning, to try and sort out any details, any things to work on that could potentially better the team looking forward to the next match against Weston. That is a better team than Real New Jersey. So it is going to be a challenge. Two great teams that have won every single game they've played throughout the tournament. But no other team has the opportunity that Dallas has right now to try and work on some of those details in an official played match. Last one in group stage.
Yeah, no question. Western Football Club looked good. They were able to dominate the Los Angeles Galaxy earlier today and seal their pass into the semifinal round of this Prospects Cup. Look at Franco, that was well done. Chipped it up top, found a teammate, Danny Williams, puts it inside, saved. Last minute by the keeper, Sebastian Lutin, who was able to get there in time.
Yeah, Eli Portnoy couldn't find the ball. Struck out. And it was a dangerous play for Real New Jersey that haven't had much other than that play during the first half when Brandon Gabriel saved the ball from going in basically on the line. But other than that, they haven't been able to penetrate and create danger on the other side of the field.
Caleb Centeno, who was defending that time, but it's going to be Chase Masao with the throw, and Franco couldn't get there in time. And now the header. Navarrete had it in the midsection, now controlled by Lucene Marlin. And now coming for the 2-on-1, Markin Thomas Hayes.
Foul is called on the pitch by the referee. And it's going to be a New Jersey ball. It is a different kind of football that we watch during this tournament, because
ball that came in.
They're here to play, and they don't have any other intention but to have fun and to play and to compete.
They have done that as FC Dallas looks to put this back inside. Owen Gal missed the opportunity that time by the captain. And now the chit-chat from FC Dallas head coach and company. Peter Lucene, Phil Gomez, also on John Gal's staff of coaches. For Real New Jersey, it's Jonathan Kapitko, Jared Ruff, and Brian Thiel, who complement the staff of the New Jersey side. Here's Henry Canizales. Franco turns. Not before Portnoy gets there. Here's Eli. Franco right on him. David Franco, who's chased the ball all game long. Here is Alfonso Lopez, a shot from way out. Guess what? Joshua Nemiroff in the back.
Secure hands from Nemiroff after a well-struck ball there by Dallas. But Nemiroff continues to show the talent that he has, being one of the most important players on the pitch for Real New Jersey. It is because of him that they're still in it. It's only a 1-goal difference game until now. Corner kick and set piece play. Opportunity to tie it up for New Jersey.
Here's the cross. Straight to the hands of Sebastian Lutin, and the long ball played into Polisak. Here's Carson. Brings it back first time, still on the ball, drops it back for Hayes. Tommy can have a shot, he does. It's deflected. Carson again. Hayes has to turn and find a teammate. Owen Gal wants it on the right, they won't find him. They go to Hayes, and Hayes has Gal, and now he plays him. The captain drops it back for Gabriel Brandon, the other gaffer of this team, if you will.
There are definitely some things to work on if you're Dallas. Out comes number 4, Eli Portnoy, in a substitution for Dallas FC.
Jack Minsky, wearing 32, looked to be the young lad coming on for his team. We also see Keyrol Figueroa there with the warm-up. He may be coming in soon for his team, who's still up 1-0, as Joshua Nemiroff chased that ball down and kept it. Ball went off the sideline on the left, in attack for Dallas, and it'll be their throw-in.
And I can see how the game against Weston will be a competitive and close one, but I really, at least until now and after 30 minutes of play, I don't see how they can eventually compete if they make it through to the final against either Fluminense or Manchester City. A lot of things to work on if you're Dallas FC's coach. You've done a good job, you've won all your games, but now it's time to step it up if you're thinking of winning it, and they need to start now in this official game.
And that is something that FC Dallas will certainly keep in mind if they advance. They have advanced against Weston, but if they're able to defeat the Florida club in order to make that championship game, be as it may, whoever gets that final will certainly have their work cut off for them, be it either Dallas, City, Weston, or Fluminense. Here's Gabriel Brandon. Minsky, back to Brandon. Looked like a foul, that is a foul. Committed on Lucas Lipinski, who was brought down.
Yep, by Gabriel Brandon, number 5. The referee was close standing by, good call there.
And to take it is Dara Roddy. Franco turns, looks to find Stefano Cadiel, couldn't get there in time, and now who does get there, pivots, is Jack Minsky for Owen Gal, who looks to find Marlon Lucene. And Carson Polisak now on camera, who chased the ball down. There's Owen Gal. Polisak. Look at that. Owen Gal and Justin Smith going at it for the ball. For the Hummel Karma, name of the official Prospects Cup. Ball, that is. Williams able to put it back in. Franco will chase it down, but Sebastian Lutine comes out and anticipates in us very good form.
A little less electric, the Dallas side, in this second half. After seeing what they did in the first one, I believe they have to settle in better, but certainly Real New Jersey has been defending well.
Carson Polasek going all the way. Carson still with a shot, can have it. Polasek still on the shot. Now it's Jack Minsky who tried it. It's soft target, but close for FC Dallas.
Yeah, it was a close call. We're gonna take another look at it. Minsky with the shot just too high above the goal. Could never get comfortable with the strike. And he loses a good opportunity to score the second.
Chase Masao looking for the ball, assists Stefano Cael. And look at Brandon off to the races. Brandon can have it. This could be a golazo. The shot save by Joshua Nemiroff again.
Nicely done by both of them. Nemiroff has proven to be one of the best players of the game, but also we need to talk about what Gabriel Brandon is doing in this match. He's a defender, and not only he is an important player in the defensive part of the game, but also in the offensive one.
Cross comes in. Taken away. Cael looks to get that. He can't. Down to the ground he goes again. Brandon has it. No foul called. Now we open right for the boots of Lucene. Here's Lucene, who's marked by Rody. Lucene still on his feet, has Brandon in the back. They find the captain, but he's well anticipated by Brian Thiel.
Gabriel Brandon is everywhere, running all across the field, offense, defense. He's got a big heart. They committed a foul on him, and it's a Dallas ball.
And the assistants coming on quickly for Real New Jersey. It's Lucas Lipinski, who looks to be injured.
Yeah, he's just talking to him, making sure that he's all right. After what probably was a collision of heads, which are always dangerous, so the medical staff and the coach are just making sure that this number 17 player for Real New Jersey, Lucas Lipinski, is all right to go on.
Hoping he's going to be fine. Looks shooken up, Alex, and obviously every protocol necessary will be taken if he's not okay to continue.
Yeah, they're probably asking him a couple of questions, listening for answers. Oh, it wasn't a collision of heads. It was actually the ball itself.
Yeah.
After the header. So they're just gonna take another look as he steps out of the field after that corner kick play. In comes number 16, Ryan Mullen.
Owen Gal with a good cross, second pull. And that is a handball, and Alex saw it as quickly as the official did and calls it. Penalty kick, and it looked to be, that time, Chase Masao. Oh. And he knew it.
Yeah, he knew it. And those are the kinds of mistakes that you learn from. Nothing really happens.
The captain, Brandon, goal! Gabriel Brandon makes it 2-0. And this young man had a great game. Seemed the only way he was going to be beaten was with that type of goal, a penalty kick. Joshua Nemiroff goes the right way, but he can't keep it out.
Yeah, it's too much to ask from Nemiroff after the game he's having to stop this penalty. Well executed by Gabriel Brandon. Did it well with a lot of personality and character. Puts it in the net, and it's the second one for his team. FC Dallas winning it now by 2.
We go back to the action after the celebration. FC Dallas up 2-0 on Real New Jersey off that penalty kick, converted and executed well by one of the captains. Both captains have scored today, Gabriel Brandon and Owen Gal, who, by the way, is our Gatorade most valuable player of the game, Owen Gal.
Because of this, the score that opened up everything.
And he was very involved in the game as it is. He's clearly one of the leaders in this FC Dallas team.
No doubt, no doubt. Gal, alongside with Gabriel Brandon, I believe, are two of their best players. And on the other side, it's easy to pick the winner. I believe we will agree it's Joshua Nemiroff, the goalkeeper from Real New Jersey, who has done a fantastic job.
Very true. He may be up for an award later on in this broadcast. Let's just hold on and see what the play of the game will be. Hold off for now, but agree. Nemiroff has had a great game and he's done well. But it's tough. He's down 2-0. His team down to Dallas in this final group stage matchup for both of these teams. FC Dallas will advance. They have advanced. They've been in the next round. And they're looking to conclude the best way possible pre-Weston FC. We're going to see a sub, Alex.
Yeah, number 3 is coming out. Henry Canizales. And this youngster is now on the pitch for Dallas FC.
42.5. Eli Portnoy, who came back into the game, is on that side picking up Masao. Chase is on the ball. He's dispossessed by Eli Portnoy. Look at that pressure. Quick on Ole. The maneuver a la Zinedine Zidane from Marlon Lucin. Now Lutin from the back takes his time and finds Alfonso Lopez.
That was kind of a Sisu-like play,
wasn't it?
Yep.
Skillful, crafty, and cheeky, you could even say, from Marlon Lucin. A throw in from Chase Masao is going to happen on the right side.
Yeah, after Lopez Navarrete couldn't control the ball. Opportunity for Real New Jersey to try and make something happen.
About 6.5 from the 50 regulation minutes that we will play in. Another sub.
Yeah, number 11, Chase Masux is coming out. He, I believe, is a player that, from the handball, that gave the second goal from Dallas. And Daniel Williams is in for him.
Danny Williams coming back in, number 20. Here he is, a striker that played along Franco for a lot of the game, but unfortunately for him and David Franco, they weren't able to put one in the back of the net, at least up until now. They still have 6 minutes to do so, as Owen Gal, the MVP of the game, has the ball and finds Lucin quickly. FC Dallas, a very well-oiled machine, if you will, a good team, very compact. They should have a great game against Weston.
Yeah.
And into the game once again is Keiro Figueroa. Here he is. He's been special. He scored this tournament wearing 14, and he's going to look to get a couple of more minutes under his belt. before the end of this one.
Can you see this Dallas team, though, competing against Fluminense or Manchester City? Do you think Dallas may have a chance of winning it all?
I think so. I think they have the ability to do so. I think they have to play a smart game, and if they're able to play how they've been playing, Alex, they should be able to be competitive because they pass the ball well. They have good possession skills, and listen, it's going to be vital for their central defender, Gabriel Brandon, to be very good, and also for Owen Galp, but he's going to need the help of guys like Caleb Centeno, Carson Polisak. They've been good, and I've even liked their goalkeeper as well, so we'll wait and see. Obviously, Fluminense and Man City also have a lot of talent, and we'll just have to wait and see. The first one they have to get through is Western Football Club, Alex.
That comes first. And you can't think of another thing other than that. First comes Western, and then the final of the Prospects Cup.
And the play of the game, brought to you by Olive Garden, is none other than, I promised you this young man would have his award. It's Nemiroff. Not only this one, many plays from the goalkeeper of Real New Jersey.
Yeah, this was an amazing save, though, after a very good shot by Portnoy. One hand sends it over to corner. Perfectly done by Nemiroff.
Yeah, it was a very good technique at this age, showing already that he's got those goalkeeping skills and those goalkeeper attributes. This could be in for New Jersey. The shot, Lutin came off his line, no foul called. Looked like the greatest opportunity. It was Brian Thiel escaping from FC Dallas defenders.
For a moment there, I thought the referee was going to call a foul. Not a penalty because it was outside the box, but he didn't after he missed the shot. So 4 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go as of now, and Dallas winning it by 2.
They will take on Western Football Club on the domestic side of the bracket. On the international side of things, it is Manchester City who will play against Fluminense. The winner of each of those games, respectively, will face each other off on Friday in the championship game. The loser will also have the opportunity for redemption in the third place game. Everything from Champions Gate, from this resort that has been home to this historic Prospects Cup that has been very well organized, we might say, and it's been very well executed from every aspect of the game, from logistical, technical. Obviously, the sports aspect has been fantastic, a phenomenal competition with all the young kids we've seen in action. Brandon protecting the ball and negotiating a goal kick for his team, which will be for Sebastian Ludin and company.
So it looks like the perfect road will continue for Dallas FC during this tournament. They keep winning games, solid team. Coach has done a great job. They defend well, dangerous on attack. They are gonna give Weston a run for their money.
Yeah, they got the best out of Club Tuzos. They got the best out of Real New Jersey. And now they're gonna look to compete and get the best out of Western Football Club. This was a nice move on the pivot turn by Gustavo Quiroz Jr., who went up top, but Nemiroff again was there. Calleo, Stefano. That's a good turn on the pivot from Brian Thiel, who went down, no foul called, and now it's Dallas on the left via Eli Portnoy, who dropped it back for his teammate Centeno, and Caleb, it is Quiroz Jr., I should say, opening to Owen Gal on the right. The captain with the shot, a deflection taking place by Dara Rodi. And now Brandon, the captain, has it again, has a near teammate with Lope Navarrete, prefers to open it wide or left and to the ball, not able to get there in time, FC Dallas.
And that was a foul on Brandon Gabriel. that the referee didn't call, as we take a look at the frustration from one of the Real New Jersey players. Haven't been able to do much in this game in terms of offense.
It's Thiel, and there you have him. He's on the ball, and he's on the camera, and he lays it off for Danny Williams. 50 minutes played. And that's going to be the end of the game. 50 exact. That's it for the official. FC Dallas have defeated Real New Jersey 2-0 on a Gal goal, on a Brandon second. Both captains appearing on the scoreboard, and they have solidified their